Okay, here you go. Warning message comes up as expected. Hi, between 25 and 50. I'll say 35. It's too low. 45 too high. So between 35 and 45. 40. It's too low. 43. 42. 41. Yep. Okay, try. Hi, in this video, I will be writing a game where the user will have to guess a random number chosen by the program. Okay, let's get started by creating the file guess a number.py. Guess a number.py, and I throw down the boilerplate. Program picks a random number, and user will have to guess what it is. Main function, and to run the main function. And I'm going to break down the problem into smaller milestones to help me build up the solution. There will be a introduction section. Pick a random number, prompt for a guess. While the guess is wrong, we want to ask the user again and again so he can guess correctly. And then we also would like to give hints. And then once it gets past this stage, that means guessed correctly. We would want to display the successful message. Okay. Introduction. Yeah. This part is pretty straightforward. Just a couple of print statements here so the user knows what the program is about when the program executes. Okay. Intro. Print. This program will pick a number between you have to guess what it is. One thing I want to do here is start using variables to set the upper and lower bound. So if I want to change how wide the range is later on, I can easily do so by editing these variables instead of going through the entire program line by line and hoping that I change all of the hard-coded values. Min 1 max equals C. So, okay, to actually pick a random number, we need the random library. So let's import that. And line to pick a secret number, number close, random dot rand int min max. Prompting for a guess. Guess your guess. while the guess is wrong, okay, here is the guesses that here's the section that use all the wrong guesses. If the guess is wrong, it will get stuck here until the user gets the guess correctly. Okay, input guess. Okay. And then we need to ask again so it doesn't get this while loop doesn't become a infinite loop. Okay, when the game gets to here, that means the user has guessed correctly. So we want to display a congratulatory message. Okay, now that I have the basics down, I want to give it a code just in case I have a bug already. Oh, and I also need a print statement just so I know what the secret number is. Okay, so Python guess a number dot pi. This program will pick a number between 1 and 50, and you have to guess what it is. What is your guess? So 35, and so and it's gonna ask me again and again until I put in the correct guess, which is 30, and the program ends. Okay, no bugs, but I want to make the introduction here stand out a little bit more by gonna insert a empty print statement here. Yeah, and the hints should. Yeah, and I don't like how the hints and the we font is clustered together. So another empty print statement. Okay, hints come out correctly. So I'm gonna fine tune hints so they're more useful. So the user knows whether they guess too high or too low and adjust their and guesses correctly. If yes, less than secret number, print you guessed too low, else print you guessed too high. Okay, trial number two. The program will pick a number between 1 and 50. Guess what it is? I'm gonna guess 25. 25 is not higher than 9, so I guess too high. So that's good. And then I'm gonna put in 1. 1 is lower than 9, and I get in, and it tells me I guess too low. So that's good. No issues. This is pretty much it. I mean, if we just remove the print statement here and the game already at this point, that's what we wanted to do. Then we can make it a little bit more interesting. We can check for illogical input and tracking how many attempts the user made. So the logic check, uh, the program is picking a number within a range, in this case between 1 and 50. it doesn't make sense for the user to guess, say, -5 or 100. So let's put in a message if they do such a thing. Guess made should be within min max bounds. Five guess less than min or guess greater than max, and we give them a little warning message. Program pick a number between min and max. Print your guess should be within this range as well. And then I'm gonna ask guess again. What is your guess? Okay. Just to mimic the other functions, I want to put an empty print statement here so the format is the same. Okay, we're gonna test up all bound answers. Okay, between 1 and 50, I'm gonna put in -5. Yep, warning message comes up. In 100, warning message comes up as well. Incorrect answer, program ends. Okay, now on to tracking the number of attempts made by the user. Num twice equals 1. I'll just start at 1 because even the user gets the correct answer on the very first try, they still made 1 attempt. So, okay. So after the user in guess here, anytime afterwards, they have in another guess. That means they guessed the first previous answer wrong. So anytime the user is asked for a retry, we need to increase the num tries variable by 1. Okay. So inside the logic check, increase the variable by 1. In the wrong guess function, increase the num check variable by 1. In the end, in the concluding message, we can reveal how many retries the user made. Okay, I'm gonna win on the first time. That's it. The number was 10. Oh, I'll fix up a little too many empty spaces here, and it took the 1 twice. Okay, the grammar number works, but the grammar needs to be fixed. And then I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, calculated 5 correctly. Okay. So to fix the grammatical error, oh, you know what? We can also spice things up a little bit. If the user guessed the correct number in less than in 3 tries, or in under 3 tries, we can say the user is really lucky. And here is where I'm gonna fix the try issue. Try versus twice. If it's first attempt, we say try. If it's more than one attempt, we say twice. Okay. Okay. If it's less than, if they do it in 3 or under attempts, we say it's really lucky. Otherwise, we just print out the generic you it took you X number of tries. Okay. Okay, I want to win on the first time. That that is it. You're really lucky and you did it in one try. Okay, lucky message comes up and the camera's good. Okay, I want to win on the fifth try. Okay, just back to the generic winning message. And this is it. Let me get with the answer key and then the game is done. Okay, here you go. Warning message comes up as expected. Hi, between 25 and 50. I'll say 35. It's too low. 45 too high. So between 35 and 45. 40. That's too low. 43. 42. 41. Yeah. It tries. And the secret number was 41. That's it. All right. Thanks for watching.